Okay. Hello, candidates. My name is David Iperringer, Human Resource Manager at another school, and you're applying for the English teacher job at our school. As you may know, we offer a part-time contract and a competitive salary. So, first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself.
Okay, hi, my name is Florence Samon. I'm 20 years old and I live in Tortuguitas. I finished my university studies 2 years ago in the UNPAS University. I really want to work of that profession because I really love it. So here I am.
Okay, perfect. And you, Tomas?
Well, hello, nice to meet you. My name is Tomás Gomez. I am 21 years old, and I have been studying in university in Jose de Paz. I would be proud of being a teacher, so I would like to apply to this job.
Okay, perfect. And Tomas, tell me, what are your hobbies and interests?
Well, in my free times, I used to read some books, for example, horror or science books, and I like to do exercise too. For example, I like doing boxing so I can liberate a little bit of the stress of the day.
Okay, that's nice. What about you, Flor? What are you interested in?
Uh, okay, one of my interests is documentals. In my free time, I used to watch a lot of documentals about history or natural disasters, things like that, because I think it's very important to have no knowledge about things or random things, I don't know, because it's a tool to go out of the world. This.
Okay, perfect. Talking about knowledge, can you tell me where did you study and finish your secondary school, and why have you
Yes.
chosen education?
I studied in a school near my house whose name is 17 of August all my life. I have a very good remember of that school. In that school, I used to have a really good teachers of, for that reason, I chose this career because they support us in our problems and in the subject, you know.
Oh,
For that reason, I want to be a teacher and a friend to my students.
oh, how nice.
Um,
Okay, Tomas, what about you? Where did you study and finish your secondary school, and why have you chosen education?
Well, I finished my studies in Juan Facundo Quiroga. That is a very good public school, and there is where I find my passion to education. I always try to help my mates, my friends, and even people younger to resolve problems that they couldn't. And I find myself very pleasant in do that job.
Okay, you mentioned problems. Can you tell me, for example, if a student had some difficulty at learning, for example, irregular past verbs, in what way would you help to that student?
Well, at first, I will check if they have any problem in their life, maybe with their parents, maybe their mates, for example, and then I will try to find a way that the student could understand what I am saying. Maybe giving him examples, comparing to Spanish, which is their first language, and then I try to make a process of learning with them.
Okay, perfect. Flor, is if we're talking about this thing of having problems, do you think that authority is important when delivering a class?
yes, I think it's important up to the point, because you have to make that your students have a respect on you. So you can talk with them, you can tell them things, and have a good relationship, but they have to respect you. So I think you have to have a very good authority them with them.
Okay, Flor, talking about the students, do you prefer teaching adults, teenagers, or children?
Both. I don't have any problem to stay with adults or kids or teenagers, because I think you like a teacher can learn things about both. With kids, we have they can learn with syntactic games, songs, plays, I think. And with adults, we have the possibility to talk more, um, and I don't know, stay with adults. And so in both ways, I like it, and I think I can learn and make me a better teacher with both.
Okay, perfect. And Thomas, in your case, do you prefer adults, teenagers, or children?
Well, I would say that in my case, I feel more comfortable talking with adults because you build a relationship more empathy and you can learn from the experience too. Maybe they could be a little bit more difficult to teach because they are so relation with their first language, but you can also improve their skills in English. So I like that.
Okay, finally, Thomas, why do you think that you are the most suitable candidate for this job?
Well, I find myself a committed person. I like to help my students to make their achievement, and I think that I have a clear vision of what they need, so I can find the ways to help them and to make them to learn the language and also like it too. So that's why I like to say that I am the best option to be an English teacher.
Okay, perfect. And what about you, Flor?
I think I'm good option to the job, because I really love my profession, and I have a very good flexibility to work between adults and kids. I have free time, so the tone you give me is good for me. Um, and this, I really want to have this job, and I really want to stay in your school.
Okay, perfect. So, well, I have a few more interviews to do today. So I will be sending you an email if you get a job. Thanks to you both. And well, it was a pleasure. Nice to meet you and see you then.
So I like that.